For Sutan, living in the UK means everything. He's from Sri Lanka's Tamil minority and a former member of the separatist group the Tamil Tigers. Last year, Britain rejected his asylum claim based on evidence he'd been tortured by security forces and sent him back to Sri Lanka. He says he was tortured again before fleeing the country once more, making his way to London.
I came back again because I don't have any relatives anywhere else. The UK authorities have a responsibility. They took the wrong decision and I got tortured again. I've got these scars, but the Home Office doesn't believe the evidence we presented. I'm in a dangerous situation.
Sutan, not his real name, has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hopes he'll now be allowed to remain in the UK. But on Wednesday, scores of Tamils denied asylum are due to be flown to Sri Lanka. Al Jazeera managed to speak to one of them by phone.
I'm really worried and scared, and so is everyone who's being deported. I tried to commit suicide last week because I'd rather die here than be tortured and killed in Sri Lanka.
Such removals were halted while the Sri Lankan army fought a brutal civil war with the Tamil Tigers, also known as the LTTE. But after the LTTE's military defeat in 2009, Britain started sending Tamils back to Sri Lanka. The UK Border Agency, part of the Home Office, says we only undertake returns to Sri Lanka when we're satisfied that the individual has no international protection needs. The European Court of Human Rights has ruled that not all Tamil asylum seekers require protection.
Well, Human Rights Watch believes that the UK Border Agency is not properly confronting the risks that we and others have identified facing Tamils who are deported back to Sri Lanka. And we produced a document just this week that identifies 13 cases of Tamils forcibly deported back to Sri Lanka where they were then tortured and ill-treated, including some from the United Kingdom. We've got medical documentation in each of these cases.
It's thought there are more than 100,000 Sri Lankan Tamils in the UK, and many say the British government's simply ignoring human rights abuses back home. Nadim, Al Jazeera, London.